Mia Local Poultry Farm. Now, another exciting episode here for you guys. I'm trying to look for a good spot where we can talk without any interruptions. Now, Mia Local Poultry Farm, please don't forget, we talked about 5 pillars if you need to have a successful farm. Okay, we talked about 5 pillars. Now, in the 5 pillars, we looked at one was nutrition, second was genetics, the third was good management, the fourth we looked at marketing, and then we looked at vaccination. Please don't start up your farm without doing farm training. It's very important you go through the series of trainings, you do enough research even before you start up your farm. At Mia Local Poultry Farm, we provide farm training, okay, for both the farm owners and the farm managers. Call them farm workers. Now, before you even think of building a chicken house, before even you start researching how a good chicken house should look, what breeds of birds you need to buy or purchase, okay, before you pour in your money, just get in. This money we ask for farm training, 30,000 shillings, 40,000, 50,000, it's going to stand in for the 50 million, for the 30 million, for the 20 million you are going to invest in your different chicken houses. Guys, I always tell you that at Mia Local Poultry Farm, we provide you with enough information, and now it's you to use the information as you may want. Okay, these boys and girls you put at your farm, you see, there is a way you people source for them. There is a way you people employ these boys and girls you put at your farm and start sometimes even mistreating. What do I mean by this? These boys and girls, please don't forget that they don't have anything to lose. Okay, you bring someone, you're paying him 50,000 shillings, you're paying him 100,000 shillings, and all you do is quarrel. You want them to perform. Okay, what performance do you want someone of the 50,000 shillings to give you when you give him a flock of 100 million, 50 million? Guys, sometimes let's get serious. Okay, I'm not trying to mean here that it's all about money. It's all about the money you pay these workers. No. But these people, do you give them some extra trainings? You know, when you're getting these people from your different farms, all you do is call them and say, please, can you get for me someone to come and work at my farm? So long as he can accept 50,000 shillings, 100,000, 80,000. Okay? Now, when I talk of 50,000 shillings, for you guys who are not in Uganda, that's about $15, $16. Now, when you bring someone and you're paying him that money, and you're giving him a business which is about 20,000 US dollars, 30,000 US dollars, what are the chances that this guy is not going to fail you? You know, these are some of the things we need to look at always and always. What are the chances that this guy is going to have to give you a successful business or farm? Now, we always remind you that when you bring these boys, okay, they may not know anything, but when you bring them at our farm, when you call us and tell us to train these boys for you, we told you at Mia Local Poultry Farm we have capacity to train even if they are 40 workers. We give them food, we give them accommodation, and they will all get access to our chicken houses. Okay, there is a way we deal with our biosecurity because we need to accommodate for these people. If they don't do farm training, then who is going to train them? Okay, so even you, the farm owners, when you come at Mia Local Poultry Farm, just pay that small money. It's not even $14, $13. Okay, when you come and pay this small money at our farm and you go through the different series of training, you get to learn about how to purchase these things, where do you purchase these chickens, how much do you need to get good breeds, how do you detect that this is a good breed, how do you construct the chicken houses, how do you employ these workers, what kind of trainings do the employers need to go through. Okay, you get to know everything. How do these chickens get sick? How do you know these chickens are sick? Because it is very important to be knowing each and everything. Now, if you guys Don't come for the trainings. Then, trust me, you may fail your farm yourselves. When you bring these workers at your farm and you're paying them this money, okay, that is all they think, because they cannot think beyond that money. So for someone whom you're paying $15 or 50,000 shillings to run your farm of 20,000 shillings or 30, or let's say 100 million, all he thinks is not beyond 100,000 you're paying him. He may not know what even 30,000 US dollars look like. Okay, now these people in most cases don't have anything to lose. So you're putting in 100 million, you are losing 100 million. For him, what he's losing is 50,000 shillings. So when these guys don't get this orientation, when they don't get to learn so many things about the farm management and everything, guys, you may have to hate farming for the rest of your life. I'll give you an example. I had a friend who has a farm. Okay, right now he brought all the people for the farm training. He himself came for farm training, and that's how we became friends. But now, before, this guy was running a farm. I think it was about 70 something million. Okay, that was worth his farm. Now this worker, this guy that he was employing, just woke up in the morning and decided to go and visit a girlfriend. I think he thought he would come back in time to give the chickens and to give them feeds and water and what have you. Now, when the other guy went to visit the girlfriend, then I think the girlfriend brought in some other plans. I think they need to go out to the beach and everything like that. Now, this guy spent 2 days when he's not at the farm. Now, remember, the farm owner is in Kampala. He's doing his other things. This guy is not at the farm. All he does is to report today, everything is okay, everything is okay, everything is okay. And 2 days without giving the chickens water or feeds. Let me tell you, these chickens were laying. A few died, okay? Very few died. But these chickens, even when the guy came back to the farm, they stopped laying for about, I think for about 3 or 4 weeks, okay? Until this guy had to go through series of treating them, series of giving them feeds, series of giving them different things, because every person he was contacting was telling him something different. Now, this is not what you want to do at your farm. You have more than 1,000 birds and they are not laying for almost 3 weeks or 1 month because someone has not done his job at the farm. Someone is lying to you that he's at the farm, but he's not at the farm. Okay, now these are things that we always talk about. When you get these boys and girls, please bring them for farm training. Let us train these boys and girls for you. Let us equip them with knowledge. Okay, now that we cannot expound, we cannot finish management. Management has so many things. How do you source for these guys? Are they not going to steal your birds? Are they not going to steal your eggs? There is a lot to learn through farm management. So every day we shall be giving you a few tips one by one. Today we have been talking about management. We told you the other pillar is nutrition. The other one is you need to get good genetics, and then you have to do marketing, and then you have to vaccinate your livestock or your poultry if you're dealing in poultry. Now guys, I beg to stop here. We cannot finish this topic, but if you need farm training, please just dial 0705 958 172. I repeat, +256, that is the Ugandan code, 705 958 172. Okay, so call us if you need any farm training. Call us if you need anything to do. Like we told you, at Mia Local Poultry Farm, we only and only deal in the local products. We deal in the local chicken. Please don't call us if you're dealing in broilers. Don't call us to start telling us to compare for you if you want to do broilers, if you want to do layers, what, you know. We deal only, our research stops at local poultry. So for us, we believe when you deal in local poultry, you can keep poverty out of your home. Okay, you can make some good money. You can make $1,000 as profits every week if you are dealing with local poultry. If you want to know how you make this money, please just call us 0705 958-172. So for now, I beg to stop there. The next time we shall keep expounding more and more about the 5 pillars we have told you. Don't forget, we told you the first pillar was management, the second one was good breeds or genetics, the third one is nutrition. What are you feeding your birds? It's very, very, very important to know. And the next one, we shall talk about marketing, and lastly, we shall talk about vaccination, because you cannot uh, get the good breeds and then you don't vaccinate them and think they are going to give you what you need. For now, keep it locked. Mia Local Poultry Farm, located in Chenjojo District along Fort Potro Road in a trading center called River Valley. Please, do you want to know how to make $1,000 profits every week? I repeat, every week, not every month, with just 200 or 300 local birds? Give us a phone call, text us on our WhatsApp, leave a comment here, and we shall expound more and more and more. But for now, I love you so much. Bye-bye.